It's your boy Orlando, aka King Smithies. Welcome to my trading journey, everybody. Of course, you know I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a normal dude with a 9 to 5. Just trying to show my friends and family and a couple other people who's not really invested yet into the stock market that there is money to be made out here. You don't have to be rich. Anybody can do it. You feel me? So today I'm just gonna do a little recap of the week, mostly my portfolio, where I'm sitting at, and kind of how I'm feeling about everything. Because it's been a really weird market. The Nasdaq and Dow Jones and everything been pushing all-time highs, but yet portfolios has been dropping. Manipulation at its finest. But what I'm doing today, I'm not really doing no technical analysis, but we are gonna dig deep a little bit into some of my plays. So let's get it.
Are you trading yet? It's time to get in the game.
Thing I want to do is just take a look at my portfolio. I am sitting at $1,644.06, up $21.13 for the day. That is up 1.3%. From the year to date, I am up $344.88 from January 1st. So I am thankful for that. And let's just take a look at some of these plays now, shall we? Let me get this pulled up. Okay, and the first one in the portfolio that I'm going to be talking about is Tesla. As you can see, Tesla is sitting at the price of $729.40. And see, what I'm on right now is finviz.com. So these charts that you're seeing, there are not my charts. There is the 20-day, 50-day, and the 200-day simple moving average on these charts as well. As you'll see some resistance lines, some support lines, kind of like what I like to do already, but these are pre-made. So if you're not really good at the technical analysis, you can look at these. Let's take a look at it. So Tesla is sitting at $729.40. All-time high was at $888. At $899, I'm sorry. And like I said, those even numbers, $10, $20, $100, $800, $900, those tend to act like those tend to act like supports and resistance lines. So when stocks hit those numbers, they kind of drop down, or if it's a support line, they'll bounce off of them a little bit. So just remember that in the future. So it looks like this kind of trying to make a triangle, a flag pattern, but I don't think it is. Seeing right here, it looks like it did break below the support line, but it has continued to go up. So I am going to continue to hold this in the long term. It did have that news where there was a crash, but it wasn't with the autopilot. I believe it wasn't with that. So the stock could drop a little bit. If it does, of course, it's time to buy in, especially while it's not at its all-time high. Next stock I'm looking at, where I have my portfolio, is Spce, which is Virgin Galactic. And you can see it is off from its all-time highs. So I got in around, I want to say $25 or $30, I believe. I could have to take a look at it really fast. Oh, I got into it at $30. It's at $22 right now. Test flight's coming in May, so I'm really trying to hold on to this test flight to see exactly what's going on with it, because this other run-up is from the test flight that failed. So imagine a test flight that goes well. We're going to the moon, face that. We're going to the moon. But yeah, so that's that. I do like Virgin Galactic. That's definitely a long-term hold for space tourism. It's not even up yet. They're still trying to get to space. on the regular. So definitely hold on to that. The next one I recently bought is Disney. I bought Disney at 185. In my last video, I said I was going to try to jump in at 181. The reason why I didn't do that is because that is the support level. And I didn't want to jump in at the support because if my stock drops at that point, then the next support level is 160. That's a $20 drop right there. I wasn't trying to have that. So I got in at 185. So I can have a little $5 buffer. So if it wants to drop down, I can have time to get out if I wanted to. So, and as you can see right here, it looks like once again it's another stock that's trying to do a triangle. You can see it has a flat base and a declining. And so once it closes above that, which hopefully it does very soon, it could shoot up roughly to about, I'd say $220 look like. That's just a really quick analysis, nothing too deep right now. Don't take my numbers for gold right now. The next stock is Apxt. You see it had the multiple tops. That's something that tells you on FanViz, kind of lets you know exactly what's going on. But that's definitely a reversal pattern, and it did drop with the rest of the market. But since this is a SPAC, it did get hit a little bit harder. And I'm in this stock in the $14, $15, so I'm going to average down on this because nothing has changed with the company. The merger is still on, so I'm just going to average down on this and ride it back up to $17, hopefully $30. For Apple, I've been in Apple. It looks like it's dipped. So it looks like it could be a cup and handle almost with Apple. So if it breaks above that 134 line, this stock could shoot up into the next support line or resistance line, which would be that trending line right there, or maybe even 140. So it might stop at 140, but it could keep going up to that next trending line. WCLD is one of my Wisdom Cloud computer ETF funds, so I'm not really long term on this. It didn't get hit as hard as a lot of my other stocks did in the drop in the last month or two, but it is in a ascending pattern still. Recently, like I said, it's been declining, but I'm not too worried about it. I do have my stop loss on this, so if it drops too low, I will automatically take it out. And those funds will probably go to APXT. If not, it will go to APPS, which is Digital Turbine, which is another stock I previously had that I sold. I will consider getting back into it though. And this one, PLNHF, Planet 13, it wasn't on FinViz, it was a penny stock. I got this around $5. And you can see it did bounce off that 100-day SMA. It looked like it done that multiple times. So that is a good little support line for it. Another support would be right here. It looks like it touched multiple times at $5.76. Definitely gonna hold on to this long term. They are still doing a little work in California with some superstores. I know some more states have legalized marijuana, so they are going to be opening up some superstores in other states as time goes through. So there's a lot of room for this one to grow. So I'm going to hold this one long term as well. I'm not really trying to do any swing trades right now because the market has just been so volatile. I'm not trying to lose too much money, but I am thinking about doing just a little bit of some options once I learn a little bit more about it. If you do options or know anything about options, hey, hit me up. You know, you've been rocking with me so far. You know, like and subscribe. Follow your boy. I'm out here trying to do my thing. Show other people that there's a way. You don't have to be at this 9 to 5 forever. Let's build wealth. Let's get money. Pay off your house. Let's do what we gotta do. You feel me? Yeah.
Are you trading yet? It's time to get in the game.